But like I told my son, I'm tired of the lies. Like, this generational curse gotta stop. It started from the grandparents. You feel me? I'm not saying everybody like, oh, what you taking up for them? No, I'm not taking up for them. They're my siblings. They were all young. You understand what I'm saying? They was all kids. We all been there with that playing house shit.
What the fuck?
We all been there with that playing house shit.
No, 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 no.
They went overboard. Like, overboard.
Yeah, I snitched on every single one of them. When as soon as I even got to my mother, I told her what happened. After I came back to my mother, nigga, my uncle Eugene came to stay with me and my mom over my house. My uncle Eugene came to stay with me and my mom over my house. I've been over Latifah's house a million times. I went to Money Mike crib and all that with her. After they had baby. I'd have been over their crib and all that. That's when the Chastity accident happened. That's what that shit happened after I was younger too. Don't think that shit they did to me just was like, oh, it stopped at 9. No, hell no, it was like 11, 12 when Chastity pulled that little bent over stunt. And like, I got essayed by shit even when I was with my mom. Like I said, my babysitter molested me. Fucking, my mom homegirl, one of our homegirls molested me.
What it do? Thank you for everybody that got the notifications. You see, I just popped on. Like, I don't know if everybody got a notification, but Miss T, was good. 2 Yellow Flower, what up? Nikki, Nessa Blue, thanks everybody for popping in. Yo, who owns this page, yo? This page right here, On the Run with Luella. They listen. Just look at the picture, man. They is going crazy on her. Hey, Worthy baby, what's up? Miss September Virgo. Oh, Sheila. Yeah, you know I love saying that. Damo, what's up? Ebony. Miss Shaw. What's going on, everybody? Divine. Let me know if the music in the background is a little bit too loud. I felt when I was talking, I needed something in my background. You know, when I listen to the replay, yeah, so I threw the joint on. Hey, Queen, thanks for rocking out with the Banger family. 4 months. Appreciate you. Lovely T, what's going on? Jacqueline, Love War, Vicky, Jamie. What's going on, everybody? I just pop in. I got 57 people. I love this. But YouTube, come on, send more notifications out to my peoples now. But that was a good just pop on. What's good, Ebony? Miss Fit, what's good? What's good? Miss Fit, who's behind this On the Run with Luella page, man? They be having me cracking up. Do you see the picture? Nah, man, they gotta stop this. Oh man. Yo, do y'all see the picture? I'm cracking up right now. Oh man, yo. Nessa Blue, thanks for the super sticker. Hey, Nessa Blue, thank you too, because I'll be seeing you be writing comments on the wall and you be leaving little super stickers like on the walls and shit. On a comment, that shit is dope, Nessa Blue. Shout you out for that. Appreciate you. That's real support, for real. On a comment after the video is over. That's nice. Hey, Marissa, what's going on? Yeah, that's big. That's big. Itty Bitty, what's going on? Oh, man, let me tell y'all, man. This dude On the Run with Luella. I don't know what's up with that page. That page just be going in. I don't know, y'all. Hey, Sabrina G, what's up? Yes, I got the Twitch open too. Yeah, I got the Twitch open too, y'all. So either one is cool. Either one is cool. Yeah, On the Run with Luella. Yeah, that page is crazy. Rox, what's going on? Hey, Miss Cox, I apologize for that. I don't know who did that, but thank you. I'm glad to see you back in the house. For real, for real. Don't block anybody, y'all. Don't block anybody. Nobody gets to block anyone. Please, thank you. This shit is getting out of hand. People getting blocked that I'm not even supposed to be blocked. Like, come on now. Yeah, but we gonna get to Karlissa because I just wanted to go through that on the run. Hold on, no. Hold on, I'm tripping. Y'all. Hold on. Before we get into that, definitely. Where is that? I think she got music in the background, but let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Yes, go support. You hear me? That's big. She got the tea bags. Oh, you know how that's a dope idea. You got the tea bags. Hold on, you got the tea. And you got the tea bags. She killed it with that, y'all. Yes, go check out our website and go support everybody. That is so dope. She got the tea with the tea bags. Yo, make sure everybody definitely go subscribe to our website. Y'all can hear me, right? Can everybody hear me? Hello. Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Or should I turn this music down? All right, thank y'all. 8 likes, Nikki. You know we gonna watch that. Nikki gonna watch them likes. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me or the super chat. Either one. Or the cash app. Either one. All right, let me see something. All right, it worked. Yeah, let me get this straight real quick. Okay, it was acting like it ain't want to work for me for a minute. I was like, what's going on? It was acting like it ain't want to work. Yeah, thanks everybody for pulling up again. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. So, boom, Karlissa, she responded to the eating groceries things from yesterday, and I really liked the interaction with the with Junie. You know what I'm saying? We never really get to hear Junie talk or really interact like that. So I just think it'll be a cool moment for everybody. Hey, Curly Cookie, what's going on? Me 2 times. So we just gonna play this, and I got a couple of things on Karlissa too. I could never say her name right.
Anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Grandma and Papa. Happy anniversary to you. Thank you.
Not like that.
Yeah, like that. Like this. Happy anniversary to his grandma and his papa.
Yeah,
Say
love.
happy
What's going
anniversary.
on, Nikki? Thanks for the super sticker.
Judy is so silly, guys. We had the most amazing family dinner. Did you eat your fish, Junie? Did you eat your fish?
I never seen Junie talk so
This
much.
is our
For real.
9th year, so next year will be the big 10. But we've been together for 12 years, 11 years. We've been together a year before we got married, so this will be our 10-year married, our 11 years together. Woo, child, that time is gonna go by fast, so enjoy it. Say happy anniversary, Grandma.
What?
Say happy anniversary.
But happy anniversary.
Yes, happy anniversary.
Hey, Miss 790, what's up? D Nella, what's up? Oh man, let me slow it down because Junie talking crazy. Too fast.
All my grandkids only know Pawpaw. They don't know nobody else. Because we've been together since all of them was born. So they don't know that they Pawpaw ain't their mama's daddy. They don't know their grandma been out fishing, trying to get them a good Pawpaw. Girl, I was out there with my fishing rod trying to get these kids a good Pawpaw.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's
T
wrong?
Jackson.
Did y'all see how one of them T pages, all that lesson I gave on how to get your booty stank? That page gonna go over there and put that bullshit. Y'all see how they do me? I'm glad y'all be seeing because, honey, the people was on the live know they over there doing too much on them T pages. Girl, they take one thing out. Now ain't nobody gonna know how to wash their behind. They just gonna know that little piece that they snatch out of there. Yes, they picked it up already. That little piece, you see that? They took that whole lesson and made it into something else. Y'all see it? I'm glad y'all starting to see how they've been doing me all these years. But that's okay. Somebody learn how to wash their booty do. We ain't here for them. That's just how the devil do you. And them people, I done helped them people grow that page, honey. Cause when nobody checking for that page, and that's how they gonna try to play me. But it's okay. I'm Junie. What's that smell? Huh? You having a problem?
Hey, what up, Angel? And she talk crazy around all the kids. You feel me? She talks crazy around all the kids. It doesn't matter what she's talking about. She's going to talk about it in front of them. That's her grandmama skills.
Huh? Girl, them T pages, honey, you can't tell them nothing. But that's okay. Somebody learned how to wash that ass. That's how they do me all the time. They make it like I just hopped on the internet and told one of my secrets. I'm glad my kids know all my business, okay? They know all my business. So ain't none of that phobic stuff. You so cute, Junie. I hope you just farted and you didn't poop on yourself because you're going to get kicked out. You ain't going to be doing none of that at my new house. Did you fart or you poo-poo?
Yeah.
What's that smell? Okay, I'm just checking. It better be a fart. You
want to say a whole lot.
Y'all see how they tried to play me over there on that live bits? Girl, yeah, you see how they did me? They gonna take that one little piece and act like that's all we was on there talking about. We was having good dialogue, good information was being presented. She's obsessed with you. Is that a woman running that T page? Girl, that was some bull crap, but that's okay. We know what's really going on over here. And God know too. God know. I'm too transparent for them, girl. They trying to make a living over there. So we just gonna let them make their living. But we know what was said over here. I ain't never gave a damn what nobody said about me. That's my Junie.
She be saying
We
some
got to get him to play the
crazy shit.
piano.
Hey,
He loves
Tara,
the piano, guys.
just me. What's going on?
I know. I got to get you a piano. Grandma got to get some more money. We got to get a piano.
I want to down the banana.
Bree, you see how they did me over there on live bits? Yes, baby.
I mean eat.
Huh?
I mean eat.
You didn't eat your food?
Yeah, I mean eat.
Go tell Papa.
I told y'all she be starving them
Tell your
kids
mom,
over there, man.
Have 2 shoes today.
He want to eat. She's still talking.
Oh, God. Bree, we supposed to be over here shooting because we got an issue going on in the family. And they not going to get here till 9 o'clock.
1, 2,
we got a family meeting. We got a family meeting today.
Oh, that was cool. Pay attention to him counting.
They did me dirty over there on live, bitch. Try to make it like I'm like I just was a lesbian or something. That was 30 years ago. You see how they over there acting? That was 30 years ago. I done been married twice since then. Shame on them people up over there. Your sister want to be like you so bad it's sickening. Girl, I'm her big sister, so that's what she's supposed to do, honey. I learned if you the big sister, your sisters is supposed to be they supposed to idol to be you, not nobody else. So let's just let her. Let's just hope she take the good parts and not the bad parts.
I want to see Mom upstairs.
You want to go see your mom upstairs? Go ahead. You don't need me to go. Where your brother at?
I'm scared.
What time is it where you at? It's 8 o'clock, girl. We not filming till 9 o'clock. It went from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock real quick. I'm about to be on here looking drunk. They said, hi, Junie Bug. We miss you. Who is that? Y'all know my Junie Bug? Somebody know you on here, Junie. Say hi.
No.
Say hi. Don't be mean to my friends. Say hi. She said you cute. Say hi. You shy? Girl, he done left. In that dirty ass house on live talking about you. Girl, not the house dirty, girl. I mean, who else they gonna talk about? When you know somebody famous, I feel like they feel like that's how you gotta do it, honey. Let them do how they do. Lord bless them. God bless them. It's a long road.
Sis, what's good, sis?
It's a long road, I tell you that
Them
much.
tea
I wouldn't
bags.
wish that road on nobody that I just was on, honey. No, we know Junie. Well behaved. Oh, yeah. All the kids are well behaved, but they're all a little spoiled. So don't put your faith in none of us, okay? If he get a little attitude, he gonna let you know, honey. And y'all gonna say y'all gonna be mad. So don't put your faith in none of us. He got this Harvey in his blood, honey, and that's just what it's gonna be.
Don't trust none of them. Don't trust none of them. You heard her. Don't trust none of them. They're Harvey. Don't trust them. And this is why Krishan don't trust you. Since it's Thursday, might as well give you a little throwback. This is why Krishan don't trust you.
Tagging me in them lives. Don't ever
Hey, thanks, sis, for the super chat.
about no baby. I don't give a fuck if I'm 99 years old. Don't tag me in her lives. Don't tag me about no grandbaby, no none of that. That is no longer my grandbaby. That is no. I don't want nothing else to do with none of that. Please don't tag me in that. Go check on your baby. Call her. Talk to her. I'm not never trying again. Don't ask me. I have never felt that in my heart for none of my grandkids. I don't want nothing to do with nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's pouring fire and rain and hail and sleet outside.
Don't tag me in nothing else. Don't call me in nothing else. And I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Don't tag me in nothing else about that baby. I mean it. Bree, don't talk to me about that no more. Don't bring it up no more. Or we can part ways too. I don't want nothing else to do with nobody like that ever again in my life. And I
This
mean
is what
that.
I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Why nobody want to mess with her? Because she get up here, she say shit, right, and then act like, oh, it was just a joke, or it was just something I said online, and when we see each other, it's supposed to be cool. Like, nah.
Do not tag me in nothing. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care. I don't want to see. I don't want no visit. I don't want to pull up and see nobody. I don't want to do nothing else. And I mean that. And I never in my life ever thought I would say that about one of my motherfucking blood grandkids. Nothing. I don't even want to grow up to see what he gonna turn out to be like. I don't want none of that. Don't tag me in it. Don't ask me to be. I don't care. Leave me alone. And I'm gonna be on my page just like everybody else until I feel like getting the fuck off. You see, that's what they want. Get off the internet for what? You're on here every 5 minutes telling everybody's business. Everybody wanted me on the internet when I was in that restaurant minding my own fucking business. I didn't know nothing about the Instagram. Wasn't on the Instagram like that. Remember when I was working in that fucking internet? Then I got kicked in the head. Then I wised up and got on here too, right? But that's the problem. They don't want me on here. But you wanted me on here when you wanted to get clout off kicking me in my damn head. Now you want to talk evil like that? It's one thing to block somebody and don't deal with them, but to talk evil like that, and y'all want to tag me in that, check on your grandson, do this, do that. Don't do that no more. I will block you. If you tag me in her live, if you tag me in anything going over to Lucifer and Satan's page ever again in life, I swear to God, I will block you and I will not unblock you. It don't matter what your place is. We learned today that's pure fucking evil. Pure cold-hearted evil. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, jail or death. That's pure evil. I don't want no parts of the child. I don't want no parts of her. Don't tag me in it. If you don't want to be on my page and you don't want to hear me talk and you don't want to hear what I got to say, don't get on my page. I will never tag her. I will never say her name again. I will never say his name again. Leave me the fuck out of that. And now I see why my son say what he say and do what he do.
Hey, Devon, thanks for the super sticker. Supporting the platform. Appreciate
You
it.
don't wish death or jail or prison on no one. That shit will come back on you. She said all that bad stuff about Callie's baby being on the ventilator. She said all that stuff. She still ain't learned. I don't want no parts of it. I let y'all convince me into talking me into.
Y'all see how she talking though? I want y'all to pay attention to how she talks and then think you supposed to just forget what she said. But this is Throwback Thursday, so we're
Even
gonna
dealing
remind
with
them.
that again. And I should not have listened to y'all because y'all do the same little circle shit and wait for moments like this to happen. That's pure evil. I don't want no more parts of it. So y'all have a good morning. I'm gonna go ahead into my breakfast spot and get me some coffee and pray whatever that is off of me. I don't want no more parts of it. Don't tag me in nothing. I swear to God, for God, I will block you. And I will not, I don't care how many times you say unblock you. I will not, I don't give a fuck if you go subscribe to all my shows in the world. I will not unblock you. I am done. That is dead. I'm done over there. Please don't ask me to do it again. And I don't care which one of y'all say I'm a horrible grandma or any of that. I know what type of grandma I am. I get my grandkids every weekend.
Every weekend and go live and talk about them. Hold on. We're gonna switch lanes because we still got more on this. Where am I?
So sad to witness that he don't got his grandmother. You feel me? So it's like for you to talk about somebody baby eyes being far apart. It's okay. He's never going to miss you. He don't know you. So it's cool. That's why he got his grandfather downstairs and our parents in Baltimore. It's weird how you his grandmother. I can name 3 celebrities that's not related to my child and talked about my child as if like we supposed to be crying because you called my baby. I'm tired of y'all weird using me just for clothes. Fuck y'all. Crazy because my mother know all this. Like she was the one that cried on the phone and was like, Krishan, you need to get yourself together and then deal with him on your terms and your power so you and that baby won't be affected, right? When my mother told me to do all that, I did all that. You, on the other hand, when I was going through that shit with your son, you picking up live just to talk about him. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, I want to see Junior, but want to talk about Junior. Like that shit is crazy.
Facts.
You need a fucking
Facts.
I don't know. You can't even call your son and say, "Hey, son, that's not it. That's off limits." Hey, son, you can't even call your son. You know why? You can't call your son, bro. That should tell you a lot, bro. Toxic. And that's nobody's fault, but what? My fault.
Thanks,
You know
Nessa.
I allow
Appreciate
it.
you, sis.
When I stop allowing it, when I start getting on my shit, I got my respect back. And when I got my respect back, now we can focus on being in love. What the fuck? It's that simple. You couldn't teach him that, and you his mother.
Right.
You can't teach him.
Right.
He don't like you. He don't like you.
A few moments later.
I have never in my life used the word retarded ever in my life. That's not even a word I use. Okay. If I ever would have used the word retarded, I might have called Callie, Blue, or Dre retarded. I would never call nobody's kids retarded. She's a liar and ain't no truth in her. And you trying to use me to come out and say what's wrong with your baby. Don't try to use me. Don't try to use me talking about I called your baby retarded. I said my eyes are far apart. So you see how she over there feeling guilty, trying to make it like I'm talking about my own possible grandchild. That's exactly why I won't never fuck with her or that baby. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what my mama say or my daddy. Because you see how quick she tried to say that I said something calling the baby retarded.
And you did.
My eyes are far apart. Yes or no, y'all? My eyes far apart, right, babe? My eyes are far apart. Am I retarded? I said his eyes is far apart like mine. They're not. Shut the fuck up.
Shorty do what?
Jonathan's eyes are closer together. Y'all see how far apart my eyes are? I love my eyes this far apart. She's trying to say that I said her baby is retarded because I said his eyes are far apart like mine. You see that? She want to come out and say what's wrong with him, but she want to use me to try to get clout and then make people feel sorry for her again, try to make people mad at me about calling the kid retarded. Your tongue gonna be forever tied.
This is why she don't fuck with you. I'm just showing y'all why she don't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not forget all the bullshit Karlissa then said. Capricorn Chronicles was good. Let's not forget everything, all the bullshit this lady been talking, been saying. Yeah, we not done, no. This is a throwback. We ain't done.
You keep trying to lie, steal, kill, and destroy. You ain't learning nothing yet. You ain't learning nothing. Never would I ever say that. I wouldn't care if that baby had to wear a helmet. I done told you I'll put my helmet on right with him and be like, let's go, boss. He will be the smartest helmet wearing person at the schoolhouse, okay? I would do my best to make my child or my grandchild feel whole, even if something was wrong with them. They would never know. They would still be a boss, okay? Here, we would never call no baby retarded. And, oh, he over here with his granddaddy. What did the granddaddy tell you? He almost drowned Javon in the goddamn swimming pool at the hotel while he on the phone arguing. That's why Jaden don't let him watch her kids. You done popped in a picture with people you don't even know. And because you feel like your family is so fucked up that maybe ours ain't, girl, we got some shit going on in our family too. Don't be running around here talking about granddaddies. Girl, if that man was anywhere where he was supposed to be, Jonathan wouldn't be in the situation he in, okay? I went and got that man and told him it's your turn to go over there and let the Power Ranger beat your ass and go in there and check on our son. Now, I had to go force him to damn near do that. Woke him up out of his bed in Vegas and told him to come check on your son. You see what I'm saying? He didn't just volunteer. So he ain't just volunteering to be over there for the free rent right now, okay? Don't ever get life twisted. I'm not fixing to ignore nobody in here talking about, oh, yeah, they got their granddaddy. Bitch, that motherfucker was on child support. That ain't no granddaddy. He got 2 grandkids by his daughter. Now, you know when your daughter got grandkids, them the motherfuckers supposed to be on your face, on your Instagram. But yeah, we don't see him in no pictures with none of his daughter's grandkids. Why would that be? Because ain't no clout over there? That nigga been clout chasing off my child since the beginning. Don't come talking to me about no goddamn granddaddy. That motherfucker robbed my son as soon as he signed his deal. Don't come in here talking to me about no granddaddy. When I didn't get to eat some nights, that motherfucker was somewhere with some bitches eating. He gonna do you just how my son gonna do you, just how his daddy did. That's what they do.
Now see how wicked she is? This church lady, her sister standing beside her, running with her. You know what I'm saying? So much church lady, but you see how she talk? Then get up here and switch it up on us. Oh, I don't know why she's acting like this. You know, we could have been cool. You know, I just came to say hi. Like, lady, stay away from everybody. Your kids don't even want you around. For real, for real. Dre don't, oh, man.
That's where they come from, okay? So don't say I didn't tell you. When he get out, he not finna fuck with you. Probably gonna do it for a couple days, a couple months. Okay, but he gonna do just like his daddy did. You see his daddy with some woman half his age with 3 little ass fucking kids, don't even probably know who the daddies is. Now, how the fuck that motherfucker with us? He's 60 years old with a goddamn little girl with 3 kids. You talking about his granddaddy with him. Girl, you finna fuck your son up. That's what you finna do. You finna fuck your child up. You don't see Jaden leaving her kids with the motherfucker, do you? So keep the granddaddy downstairs and don't try to use no granddaddy against me, because wasn't no granddaddy finna give your child the love that I was. Wasn't no, the granddaddy that was finna give your child the love that he needed is right here in this motherfucking bed, okay? Girl, because Mr. Sterling was there when Javon almost drowned. He underwater. We don't even know how long. Dre just don't take his eyes off kids. I raised Dre that way. Watch my kids at all times. So when Dre is amongst the kids, he's surfing. His eyes is surfing on kids all day long. So when he didn't see 1, 2, 3, he looked for Javon. Where's Javon? He looked underwater. Javon is under the fucking water, y'all. Looking up like this, drowning. Okay? Dre pulls Javon out of water. He gets his breath of air, his mama, his daddy, and the person that was supposed to be watching him is on the phone arguing with one of his women about throwing his stuff out of a Section 8 apartment, okay? Don't get on here talking to me about no grandparents. Y'all don't have no grandparents like me. They don't make them no more. Yo, weird ass on here talking about granddaddy with them. Girl, you better go down there with your baby. Don't take your eyes off your baby and put your purse up too. Now don't get on here no more talking about me not being no grandparent. Your son will never in his life see a grandparent like me. Never in his life. Because when I went and picked out a husband, for their kids.
This bitch crazy. This bitch crazy. Y'all hear though? Wow. Jamie, what's up? Lady E. Oh man. We got some shit on her though. We definitely got some more shit. Hold on, let me see something. Let's go here. On her.
Unblock you. What you block for? What you get blocked on my page for? I can't see y'all. Hold on. It's bright as hell right here. The mama, the only popping one on the circus now. Y'all funny. But yes, yesterday was today is a new day. We're just gonna say that today's a new day. I see y'all bringing more of the circus people in here, but I just want you, as this disclaimer, to always know that I know everyone in the circus very, very well, and I promise you that I am as good as it gets. I'm as good as it gets when it comes to the circus. Okay.
So look, now this is after the restaurant, the Blue Restaurant, when she tried to come to the restaurant and talk to Krishan, and Krishan shut it down. So she in her feelings right now.
God made it that way. I didn't do it. I didn't have nothing to do it. I don't know why them people is pretending like they love my kids so much and they fuck with my kids so much. We have so many other children that need my mom's love and support, and so many people she needs to apologize to. Some accountability in your 70s. Not having accountability in your 70s is traumatizing. It's traumatizing. So I want to make sure that everybody knows who they're dealing with in the circus, because you know what I'm saying. You may as well. I just want everybody to know who they're dealing with, because I don't want to be responsible for nothing happening to nobody's kids, and then I'm over here laughing and don't say nothing. Just watch your kids. Everybody watch y'all kids, okay? Y'all, everybody got some crazy people in their family, okay? Yes, they all clout chasing for money, but I'm the type of person that if I got it, you can have it. So I teach my kids to do that. So whenever my son was like, yo, begging ass mom, yo, you know, your mom asking me for stuff, you know, I still tell, even with his dad, y'all have always watched me and known me. Krishan knows now. When John's dad was at that dinner yesterday, do you know, and this is not to knock him, because he did speak up on my behalf and say, no, Krishan, she's not, Karlissa's not really like that. She's really about the whole family. She's really the matriarch of the family. Her friend witnessed it, whoever the young lady was that was sitting there.
The matriarch.
But John's dad tried to teach Krishan who I am for this family. I'm as good as it gets. And she still didn't want to listen to him. She didn't want to accept it. And she looked sideways when he was like, nah, because she helped me when I'm X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody in this platform, okay? So if y'all think y'all know somebody better than y'all know me, y'all look crazy when y'all start trying to say, oh, John's daddy is this and that. John's dad did the best he could with what he came with, okay? John's dad was on his own since he was 16 years old. This is not to put his story or his business out there, but he didn't have no parents, no guidance. I felt bad for him. I took him in. I helped him. That's what it was. We had a kid. We got married. That's what it was. I'm not knocking him at all. But John didn't have no mother or father. And I only had a father, but I had a father that was a mother and a father. So I can speak freely about these people, okay? I know everybody that's coming in the circus is weakness, their strength. I know who got a possibility of making it, who's just here to just be some clowns because they're jealous and they're haters. And my sister and my mother are those people. I am so grateful to God she did get off crack, but ask her how she got off. Everybody in this circus has rode my back. I've never ridden theirs. I've done everything for everyone in this circus, and they've never done anything for me. So while y'all hop on here every day talking about you getting clout off Krishan, who took Krishan to get her clout? Because Krishan wanted to lay up under my son and not go get the bag from Lemmy and the baddies, or get the fame or the name. I had to push her to do that. When my mom got off drugs, she had to come stay with me. She had to come stay with me at my house. I'm only 19, 20 years old helping my mom get off crack. Not like how Krishan did her mom. My mom came and stayed at my house, got off crack, brought a little bitty baby with her, like 2 years old, that she had did crack with while she was pregnant. I took them in. I showed them the beauty of life and not having to deal with drug addicts and deal with pimps and deal with all these different people. I did that for them. Ask them what they did for me. Her and my father have both stayed with me. When they help me with my kids or babysit, they each individually had credit cards. I pass out money when you help me. I never left my kids with nobody without a bag attached to it. Hold on.
You know she lying. You look. See, that's before Octavia came up on here and told us. You know what I'm saying? She had to tell you bring the kids over so they could eat and all that. Stop playing, Karlissa. Sit up on this internet lying. We got the receipts though. We got them.
Hold on to this. When you need it, use it, swipe it. Whatever you need, swipe that motherfucker. I'll make sure there's money on there. Okay? None of these people in this circus have done anything for me. Every single one of them I pushed to be where they are, to be who they are. Starting with my son, who came out my ass with my shit. Okay? And then he brought home Jaden, and I pushed her, and I made her GPA go from a 2.0 to a 3.0. God put this, and my grandfather and my father put this motivation and this leadership inside me. I'm only giving them what I know. Yes, I'm a Leo. Yes, I like to help push and
push people's buttons and help them become who they are. Krishan even confessed that to y'all on the video that she hid for all this time that just popped up on the internet, where she's saying, I know what you bring to the table. I know who you are. You know who I am because I know Satan told you who I am. I'm a child of God, a real child of God, not a fake one. So I know they all know who I am. I know they know who I am. In the flesh and in the spirit, they know who I am. They know what I'm capable of. Each and every one of them have freedom because of me. Not because of them, because they're not even, they shouldn't be even on my team. But that's okay. You landed on my team somehow. God put you in my space. I'm going to still figure out how to elevate you. Did she not? When we went to Baddies, was I not there? LJ. Somebody put LJ and Natalie and Lemmy on the fucking phone. When we went there, John sent me there to help her with that deal. Did he want to go? No, he didn't want no parts of it. When I went there and negotiated that for her and did that for her, she didn't even have shoes on her feet. I took her to the nail shop. I got her ready. I pumped her up. John said, this is what we working on. We got to get her famous. We got to get her going. She's the one. I said, boom, what you need me to do? I'm at the restaurant. I'm closing the restaurant. Then I'm going over here to do business deals with Lemmy and LJ in a motherfucking room talking to strangers I didn't even know in places that I shouldn't even probably be in. But did you think she ever said, thank you? She said, oh, I'm going to pay you back for the nails. I'm going to pay you back for helping me get this, and this, and thank you. Now, when she left to go shoot her show with them, I left to go shoot a show with the moms. So I stopped.
Now she sounded like a bitter grandmother. Only thing she said she was going to pay me back for was the nails and the... Oh, she sound bitter. Like, what you supposed to get, Karlissa? Now she owes... Krishan owe everybody. Damn. Everybody feel like Krishan owe them something, and that's crazy. Like, you a whole grandmother, you screaming, you got money, you got mansion, you got this, and you crying about she didn't, or she said she was gonna give you back was money for the nails, and like she sound bitter grandmother. I never heard of that one though. A bitter grandmother.
That's what I was doing to help them, and then still had to go work in the restaurant. As y'all know, my son gave me the restaurant to manage it and to build it. I didn't have to work in the kitchen. I could have paid somebody to do all that hard work, but I wanted to learn everything so that I could teach people how to do everything properly. Okay? If y'all don't want to believe the truth, you can continue to chase the gatekeeper. My son was only scheduled to open the motherfucking gate. That's it. We appreciate it. He know his role. That's what it was. And everybody appreciated it. That was a prophecy that the Lord gave to me about each one of my kids when I had them. He fulfilled that prophecy. Now he has to respect where he's at, respect what the prophecy was, and move forward. We all do. That's what it is. That's what it was. I'm not going to get caught up reading all these comments so y'all can let me fuck up the message that I'm supposed to be giving today. Because my sister is like, Karlissa, you got to stay focused because without you, they're not going to have shit. She's sitting in the house, don't know what move to make next. Got this baby that she got to watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with both her eyes and her hands and her feet.
Wait,
now your mom and them trying to go over there and disrupt some shit. Everybody's calling me. What to do next? Everybody.
So is she saying Faith is calling her? Faith is calling her, telling her she got to make it or the family not going to really be about nothing? I think basically that's what she said. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Karlissa, you got to make it, or, you know what I'm saying, we not going to eat. That says a lot right there. This is why Faith is batting so hard for her, because she feel like Karlissa is supposed to be the GOAT of the family that's supposed to help the family out. Yeah, I see what's going on.
Everybody, Whack, his woman, everybody's calling me what to do next. Okay, I'm just a fucking person, but I can only take so much of just taking out of this bag and not putting into it. Now, in a minute, I'm about to start telling God, these people don't belong in this bag. Okay? And I don't want to become that type of person. I never, ever, ever wanted to get anything, any money or any fame or any of this for myself. That's why he's giving it to me. I wanted this for them. This is what I wanted for them, so that they could go through life and have easy opportunities and make moves that they needed to make. I'm steady constantly trying to show y'all, and y'all keep falling down a rabbit hole because you like somebody to drink while they was pregnant, or you like my mama because she did crack while she was pregnant, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is that you guys keep being fond of and that you relate to. I get it. We all have shit that we relate to, but that wasn't me. I worked hard as a motherfucker out here in these streets. I went to work every single solitary day, whether it was at a phone company or a mall or my own shit or somebody else's shit or a movie set or a video vixen. I worked every fucking day. These people that you guys are talking to and putting in my face, they never worked. They never worked. They never knew what it felt like to give your last piece of food to your kids to get on a bus in the morning because your car broke down. You know why? Because they didn't go outside and fish for theirs. They stayed inside and waited for other people to bring it to them. And like I said at the beginning of the message, I never lived with them. They lived with me. So thank you very much. I never asked any one of them for help. They asked me, including my son. Okay? I never asked any one of these motherfuckers for nothing. They asked me. Miss Karlissa, can you help me read this contract? I can't read. Can we get Callie on baddies? Callie did so good at Bad versus Wild. Who do you want to bring to Bad versus Wild? Of course, my daughter. Who else? Do you have anybody else you want to bring? It's all about my daughter. You can add whoever you want. I picked a couple moms. They didn't go for it. It is what it is. I brought Callie on Bad versus Wild. Boom. They wanted her.
She picked everybody except her. She picked everybody except her. She helped everybody except her. She the one who failed. Remember, she said she was trying to be an artist and be in the game, a movie star, whatever she was trying to be. She failed at it. You know what I'm saying? So you helped everybody except yourself. That don't make no sense, Karlissa.
Their own baddies. Okay? I never asked anyone for anything. They asked me. I didn't call and ask Lemmy and them, oh, can you create a show for me? I'm pretty sure my son put a good word in, but I never asked for the show. It was brought to me. And it was brought to me at such at way more than any of them ever got, okay, including my son, okay? Because there's long-term plans that he and I have discussed that he wants to do with me. So please stop getting on here talking about clout chasers. I'll let you know who the clout chasers are, because some of them are genuinely here for that. With no purpose, don't even know what they're gonna do with the cloud if they got it. Some of them, I'll let you know. I will let you know. I've never said anything bad about any of my kids' fathers their entire life because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'll never get on here and talk about my sister ain't shit, how she raised her kids, how trifling she was. I never get on here and tell her that kind of stuff because she's still my sister at the end of the day. She's still my sister. Them people, what they got going on right now is not of God. That is not of God, okay? I don't know what that is they got going on, but it's not of God. So I don't know none of these people, what they talking about, and I don't know why y'all keep adding all these people trying to, I'm not fixing to help none of them motherfuckers do nothing else. I help them all, okay? I help them all. I tried to even tell Krishan, help Tasiki. If I showed y'all some of the messages, don't move like that. That's your sister. No, she's the real talent. She gonna help elevate you because she got the meat to the potatoes. See, some people don't want to accept that they just a gatekeeper. If you wasn't just a gatekeeper, you would be the full talent and you'd be able to keep this shit going. Okay. Some of y'all got to respect who you are and what you are. Okay. That's it. I told her, don't do that to your sister. That's your sister. I told Tasiki the same thing. Don't do that to Chastity. Chastity coming next. Whatever it is that people have gone through that they've endured, they're your people. They're your people. If you see some talent in them, why would you do that? I'm like Joe Jackson in this bitch. Okay. I'm like Miss Kris Jenner. If there's talent there, let's use it. Why are y'all keep doing all of this? And now I see you, some people come and they want to come steal it instead of asking for it. And that's okay. That's okay. I knew when y'all came for Chastity that she had a good heart because nothing I've ever seen her do was wrong. Nothing. She's even got at me like, look, if you don't lay off my sister, whoop, whoop, I respect it. But this is what this is, and you can take it how you want to. But then as time goes along and she's watching it and she's seeing it, she's looking at it for what it really is. And that's really what it is. Y'all, some of y'all should.
You see what she's saying? She turned Chastity. She already had turned Chastity already. You see? She knew what it was. Chastity was an op already. She knew. Same with Blueface, Two Fish. You know what I'm saying? She know who the ops is and she keep them close. But that was just a little flashback for her. Because that's why Krishan don't fuck with her. Basically. That's what that flashback. This is why Krishan don't fuck with you.
Auntie
You on Twitch? No, I need somebody to help me set up the Twitch. I heard they up over there making some money on that Twitch. I need y'all to help me set up that Twitch. I'm trying to talk Blue into doing the Q&A because clearly he's about to change his mind. I don't know what made him change his mind. I hope he ain't been over there talking to them people. But he said he was going to do the Q&A. And then he said, wait a minute. So I don't know.
By them people, she meaning Krishan. Blue don't want to do the Q&A no more. So she's saying he don't want to do it because he spoke to them people. Meaning she's saying Krishan. Yeah. He don't fuck with you. Come on. He don't fuck with you.
Had an epiphany. Maybe he read y'all questions and got scared. I don't know, child. I said, John, the people got 400 questions over here, and you said you was going to do a Q&A. Yes, you should get on there and have him on there for sure. Okay, tell me how to, DM me how to do the Twitch, and I'm going to send you a tip for telling me how to do it. Somebody tell me how to do the Twitch. Y'all giving me too many things. First, y'all tell me to get on the Instagram. Then y'all tell me get on the TikTok. Then y'all tell me get on the Bigo. Then y'all tell me to get on the now it's the Twitch, the YouTube. God damn. Why you on? Come say hi to my friends, Carter. I thought Papa told you not to use my bathroom no more. I'll set it up for a tip. Okay, call me. We gonna FaceTime each other. Send me the DM and I'll send you the tip. The tip gonna be. Thank you. We just came back from videoing with one camera crew so I could show Callie and the kids the house so they could approve. And now we're about to video another major family moment. It's gonna be a surprise. So y'all gotta go subscribe to 6 Out to watch. I ain't telling y'all nothing else. What? He should be here in about 30 minutes. Love you from Oakland. Love you too, Nisha Boo. It's a lot of people jealous of you, your sister date. You see how they, girl, I think it's been going on for years because you see how I look and you see how she look. Girl, imagine that. Child, that's been going on for years, honey. It's coming out in the full flesh in the 50 years old. Instead of saying, let's ride this wave together. Girl, you can't still be jealous in the 50s. I'm crusty now. Put Papa's watches back for y'all get in trouble. Y'all got his Rolexes and shit. Y'all about to get me put out. Put that shit back. No, put that back. No. Put his stuff back. Don't touch his stuff. Just touch my stuff. I know I ain't got stuff, so don't touch that stuff. Junie, they just said you was being good. Now you gonna be bad.
Oh, he was bad in the court.
Girl, they trying to get me put out. They over here trying on their Papa's watches. Say hi to my friends. Tell them what we filming tonight. Carter's having a major problem with his mom. Film it tonight.
What?
Don't tell them.
Oh, my mom.
Don't tell them on here. We gotta charge them for that.
Oh yeah.
It costs $3.99 to see what's going on over here.
You can't see nothing.
She said, "Hey, Carter." She said you handsome. She look kind of cute too. You want her phone number?
No.
She might be able to pay for your football shit.
Actually, yeah. What's your phone number?
Wow.
You want her phone number?
Yeah.
This is what she teach the men. You know what I'm saying? She might be able to pay for your football. She teach them how to live off a woman from early. That's what's Dre's problem. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe she just told him that. She might could pay for your football.
You ain't gonna get this lady's phone number, boy. Your mama will get you. This is child. They call the people on her. I see a lot of Dre and Carter, girl. He sometimes I'll be mixing their names up. I'll be like, oh God. Don't you remember when your grandma used to call you one of them other people's names? You'd be like, God damn, I don't look nothing like them. Girl, my grandma used to call me everybody's name. Like, lady, all them ugly ass grandkids you got, I know you didn't mix me up one of them fat, goofy looking mother. Girl, your grandma gonna call you everybody's name in the book. They're having a major family moment. So I, of course, wanted to video it, and they agreed. So we're going to video this tonight. The whole family is here. I only had one drink. One drunk. I only had one drink, so I don't act up. Child, this one gonna throw you in a whole loop. Okay, this episode Monday gonna throw us in a whole loop. I can't even believe it myself. I know it's worse when you were younger and nice house and you always had. You know, and them same people use my name. The FBI was looking for me and shit. You would think they would just give me a fucking break. You can use my name. The FBI knocking on my goddamn door. My white neighbors is scared. Child, these family members, honey. God bless them, though. That's what my husband tell me to say. God bless them. Because, you know, you can't really do nothing. They your family, so nothing you could really do about it. You just got to accept it. You got to accept it, and that's between them and God. But the last two kids that played games with my name and played with me after all the fuck I done did for them, you see where they sitting at. And the apology is good and everything, but we ain't always got to go that route. Now, if you going to get on this Instagram and get paid to talk shit about me and you telling the truth, bitch, get your money. But if you get on here and you got to make up a whole bunch of lies because you jealous of these teeth and this face and this ass, honey, that's not my problem. Come again? Come again? Girl, because tell them I'm the cutest sister, ain't I? That my daddy and my mama got. I'm the cutest motherfucker they got. Okay? Whenever that motherfucking Rolls Royce pulled up in the front of the house, they knew it was for me. They knew it was for me. He said, where's my mommy? Make sure Carter put the Rolex back. Carter, did you put the Rolex back? You sure? Thank you, girl. They trying to get the blueprint. You know, it's crazy because who's at your phone? Because I've never said anything bad about any of my people. I ain't who's Renardo? I ain't never even said nothing bad about the baby mamas when I was mad and talking shit. You know, I talk a little shit, but I ain't never said nothing about them that I could have said about them. It's sad when you got to do all that. That's too much. Thank you for the anniversary, because you know them heifers ain't going to get no anniversary. They ain't even going to get no ring. Imagine being 50-year-old motherfucking ain't nobody even put a ring on your finger, okay? Imagine that shit. Imagine 50 years old and a stand-up motherfucker never wanted to be next to you in your entire fucking life. That's a reality check for your ass, okay? There's some crackheads out here that want a wife. Girl, imagine being 50 and not a single solitary soul on this motherfucking planet wants you to be their wife. Girl, they be fighting to try to make me their wife, child. They be down there at that courthouse trying to get that paperwork in. Okay? They be over there trying to get that paperwork done. Married a man in jail is insane, girl. She married the motherfucker in jail. And he got out and left her ass. Okay? He found him a new motherfucker. He said, thanks for the ride, lady. This is where I get off. I mean, husbands come from God. I'm just going to say that. So if you don't get one, that's because you was a terrible, terrible human being. Okay? Because God passes out husbands in the welfare line. Okay? He passing them husbands out because that's what he made us for. He said we should all have a helpmate and be helpmates to each other. This world take two. You got to go back to back with somebody. Anybody, somebody, girl. And if don't nobody want you by the time you 50, your ass stink. your shit stink.
I text.
Don't show them your friend's number. They might call them.
You a must.
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Why the hell you calling Elon Musk?
I know, I'm texting him.
You texting Elon Musk? How do you know it's really him? Let me see that phone. Give me the phone.
It's fake.
This could be a kidnapper. This is a kidnapper. This ain't Elon Musk.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask your mama. Do she know that you texting an old white
Well, that
man?
nigga head naked as hell, boy.
Get me out of there. How you get out of there?
Look,
Child, he over here. What you asked Elon Musk for?
Look.
A Tesla?
it's a prank.
You want a Tesla?
I pranked you.
You was trying to get a Tesla?
I pranked you.
Don't prank me. Did you give Blueface the name or he girl? That was his name since he was a baby, honey. That boy used to dig in people's purses for their dollars, honey. We had to take him through counseling and everything. Blueface had to get counseling, y'all, when he was like 5 years old. Because he had to have some money in his pocket, honey. He needed the blue faces, okay? That's where that came about. So if you put your pocketbook down, honey, just know. If you over my house, it ain't safe. Girl, she loud, she walk hard, she heavy-handed, she ghetto. That's my baby, though. That's my baby. So my aunt reached out to me and she didn't like me telling y'all my grandma and grandpa's business, even though I feel like I have a right because they're my grandparents and it's my history. But out of respect for this particular aunt, I took it down. But if any other aunt would have called me, I would have told them to suck my cock. But since it was this aunt, I gave her nothing but the full respect that she deserves. And I took it down because she didn't want, I guess everybody's not as transparent as me. I think my grandparents would be okay with me telling their story because it's me and they know how much I love them. But some people are more worried about their image and, you know, where they came from, and they don't want people to know their business. And I respect that. I don't have an image and I don't really give a fuck what people think about me. And I've been like that my whole life. Like I've never, ever, ever been able to be bullied or cried because somebody don't like the way I look or the way I dress or the way I talk. That's just never been like, God bless me in that area. And I put that on my kids. Like my kids don't give a fuck what you say about them at all either. Like they don't have no fucks about how you feel about them. They're never going to be embarrassed. But I get it. Some people are not as transparent and they don't want people talking about their grandma and, you know, but if it's true and that's where you came from and that's what you overcame, I feel like it's a blessing for people to know what could possibly, you know what I'm saying, what it could be like. And you know, my parents and grandparents is overcomers. My mother was a full-blown crackhead on the streets, and you could see her now, honey. She thinks she high sedity class act, honey. She's a high sedity class act child. She got her Gucci, her Louis. You would never knew my mama was a crackhead. But that's what.
Hey, Ella, what's good? What's good? Yeah, she giving me kind of a little headache, y'all, real quick. So I'm going to switch lanes because it's Thursday throwback. So I definitely don't want to forget about this one. Where she at? Here we go. I definitely don't want to forget about this one.
I'm ready to start writing part 2. That's what I'm ready to do. Anytime I get somebody try to make me upset, I'm going to pull my book out and start writing. Facts. So we got to get part 2 done.
Look at that book, y'all. Remember the book she said is about to get, she is just getting, only the first part is done. See, on Instagram, she was already talking about part 2 of the book.
Facts. So we gotta get part 2 done. And I told y'all I want part 2 to come out like really right after part 1 drop. You right about that, booty? Let's just facts. The end. Yep. This is the last page on my book, y'all. This is the last page right here to my book.
The end. The last pages to a book, y'all. The end. Oh man. Now this is why people say your book ain't coming out. Because you was already talking about this was the last page, the end. This is why nobody believes you. And you got a few dollars behind this too. You got a few dollars already. That's why people don't believe
to my book. So it got 138 pages, y'all. And then it's a part 2 coming out right after. China, you starting to age backwards. You looking younger lately. Thank you. Thank you. So listen, right, y'all. And the lady told me you can't take your daughter out of this hospital. I just looked at her and cried. I wanted to hit that lady. I had to leave out and take a walk. So I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I started praying and crying. Once I got back to Miracle, I just looked at her. They had her hooked up to all these cords inside a NICU with a light on her. She was so tiny. She was only 1 pound. I felt like my life was over. I knew when I left, they was not going to let me take Miracle home. The end. So y'all got to get part 2.
we got to get part 2 for the shit you just read us. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to hear this again. And she's talking about her daughter, Miracle, the one she doesn't have custody of, the one that don't want to talk to her. She's the youngest. Yeah, she's the youngest.
She was only 1 pound. I felt
she was only 1 pound. This is why she couldn't take Miracle home. She was only 1 pound.
A NICU with a light on her. She was so tiny. She was only 1 pound. I felt like my life was over. I knew when I left, they was not going to let me take Miracle home. The end. So y'all got to get part 2. This man, my life has been one of a kind. One of a kind. Facts. And I thank God because I'm here to tell my story. Yes, my book gonna be some pages gonna be some copies gonna be autographed. I'm gonna say that, not all. Some copies will be autographed. Right now this is what I gotta do, y'all. I gotta get copies. I gotta copy my whole book.
Oh my God, man. That was funny as hell. But that's the next, because this is Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple of throwbacks together so we can laugh real quick. For real. China said that was what it costs to get published. China's gonna always say she's gonna publish this book, and AI is a motherfucker. We all know if you wanted to do a book or a few pages, it would have came out already. But she got a brother that does books. Like, come on. If she really wanted to do a book about her family, because that's what she said the book is going to consist of. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to get part 2. Y'all got to get part 2. Y'all got to get part 2. She gave that baby up at birth. No, she couldn't take the baby home from the hospital. The baby was 1 pound. So that got to do, drugs got to be in the system and whoop-de-whoop. You feel me? So yeah, that's why she said when she left, she knew, they wasn't letting her take the baby home. 1 pound? What you smoking on? What you doing, lady? Basically. But yo, thanks everybody for pulling up, rocking with me. Like I said, I just popped on. I'm gonna definitely come back later because, like I said, I'm gonna put some funny skits together and shit so we can laugh and shit. You know what I'm saying? My members, thanks for keep staying active. Everybody in the chat, thanks for pulling up. Replay gang, I see y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all later, y'all. Peace.